Great day, everyone! It is another day to gain some knowledge. This is Teacher Maricar, and welcome to Camplish.com. Today, we will have the preview of another interesting English information or article from this book, English Reading Basic 5. Let's learn and explore English. Are you ready now? Okay, let's start. Today, we will discuss Unit 25. Let's learn about this passage entitled Whole Number. Look at the picture. You can see here a clock. A clock has 12 whole numbers. So I will read it for you, but first I will read it slowly so you can get the correct pronunciation of the words here. And after that, you can join me in reading it again. So you have to listen very carefully. Alright, I will start now. What are whole numbers? Whole numbers are natural numbers and zero. Natural numbers are the numbers when you count something. Thus, whole number starts from 0, and the next numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. What is the rule for whole numbers? First, it should be 0 or bigger than 0. Second, the number doesn't have a decimal point. For example, 2.5 can't be a whole number. Third, every whole number has its next whole number. Whole numbers are used to count time, dates, money, and so on. And now, let's read it again, but faster than the first one. Let's begin. What are whole numbers? Whole numbers are natural numbers and zero. Natural numbers are the numbers when you count something. Thus, whole numbers start from 0, and the next numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. What is the rule for whole numbers? First, it should be 0 or bigger than 0. Second, the number doesn't have a decimal point. For example, 2.5 can't be a whole number. Third, every whole number has its next whole number. Whole numbers are used to count time, dates, money, and so on. Alright, I hope that you got the correct pronunciation of the words. If you have some time, try to read it again to enhance your ability in reading. So, did you understand the passage? Good. So let's have some activities here and let's answer it together. Let's start on select true or false. In this part, we will find out if the sentence is true or false. It is true if the statement is correct according to passage and false if not. So let's start now on number 1. Whole numbers are natural numbers. Is it true or false? The answer is true. So let's see why this is the answer. Here is our proof. Whole numbers are natural numbers. So how about number 2? Whole numbers don't include 0. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Here is the sentence. Whole numbers are natural numbers and 0. So it means whole numbers include 0, not don't. Okay? Next is number 3. Every whole number needs a decimal point. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Here, what is the rule for whole numbers? Second rule, the number doesn't have a decimal point. So it means that whole numbers or whole number doesn't need a decimal point. Alright? So now we've finished the first activity. Before we proceed to the second one, let's learn more vocabulary words first. That will be useful in making your own sentences. So let's look at our word box. You can see here 8 different words. So I will read it for you, then repeat after me. I will start now. Whole number, natural number, count, thus, rule, decimal point, example, and the last word, third. So now we can proceed to vocabulary checkup. You can see here blank spaces, right? So we will find out the missing word by looking at our word box. So let's answer it now. Number 1, you misplace a blank here. The answer here is decimal point. You misplace a decimal point here. Next, number 2, blank, I can't wait here any longer. The missing word is thus. Thus, I can't wait here any longer. Then, number 3, please blank to 10 before you open your eyes. The missing word is count. Please count to 10 before you open your eyes. And last, number 4, as a blank, we eat supper at 6 o'clock. The missing word here is rule. As a rule, we eat supper at 6 o'clock. Good. I hope that you got all the correct answers here. This is the end of our lesson for today. I hope that you learned something from it. So if you want to learn more and want to develop your English skills, you are welcome to visit camplish.com. Again, this is Teacher Mary Carr, and see you in our next video. Bye!